In 1985, director Akira Kurosawa directed Tatsuya Nakadai, which for me is one of his most important masterpieces. The movie you're talking about is The Amazing Run. This movie, it is available in 3 versions, and that's the reason that I'm here. Hello folks, I am Daniel Nobre, and I'm gonna be hosting this special. We're not gonna be analyzing Run. I think there's many reviews out there already doing that better than I. What I'm gonna do is gonna show you the 3 versions of the film that I own. One from the Studio Canal in Blu-ray. The new one, 4K ultra high definition, also from the Studio Canal. And finally, the 2 DVD discs from the Criterion Collection. Stay with me. Which one is the best? Is it worth it to wait a little more until we get a 8K box? This is what this CINEMIN is gonna be about. I'm your host, Daniel Nobre. Welcome to CINEMIN. For the fans of the Criterion Collection, international films, independent films, and American classics. Please subscribe and enjoy this channel. So here we are. The first that I'm gonna show you is my Studio Canal Blu-ray edition of the film. So it comes with this slipcase. There's some specials in there. The disc, of course, and the booklet here. And I found this interesting, not great. There's some cool pictures in there that you see in the booklet, but nothing major. I think this edition is just one upgrade because I get initially, of course, the 2 discs DVD from the Criterion Collection, which I'm gonna show you at the end. Now this one is the new 4K ultra high definition edition of Run. It's a beautiful package, comes with digital code in there as well. Beautiful art cover, is exclusive from Best Buy here in the US. I'm not sure if you can get that. Look at the art cover. Of course, this sleeve comes out. Okay, and there it is. The ultra high definition disc and the Blu-ray disc. And here the digital code that is available in digital as well, and already downloaded. And there is more art here inside. No booklet, no nothing. Beautiful art cover by all means, but that's about it. And here it is, spine number 316, the original 2-disc DVD edition from the Criterion Collection of Run. Already you see the difference, and you see how beautiful the set it is. Look at the booklet. I'm gonna open and show you the booklet of the film because it's just beautiful art cover all over, beautiful booklet. Is everything what you expect that the treatment this movie is getting from the Criterion Collection is just the best. It remains for me the best edition for several reasons. Even better than the new 4K ultra high definition from Lionsgate Studio Canal. It's just beautiful. Okay, so here we are showing you the main menu from the Blu-ray from the Studio Canal Lionsgate first edition of Run. Anyways, the extra features in this film, and they are the documentary AK by Chris Marker. Even though it was shot during the making of Run, is not a documentary about the film, but how the director Kurosawa direct his actors. The Epic and the Intimate is a second documentary on Akira Kurosawa, also full of interviews with his collaborators during the filmmaking of Run. As for the third documentary, called The Samurai, has no relation with the movie whatsoever, only shows a small town in Japan and how they celebrate the traditions of the samurai. And this documentary is about 52 minutes long. And the last supplement in this Blu-ray edition, it is an interview with Jean-Christophe Charbonnier, that is one authority in Japanese arts of war. The Art of Samurai, it is an interesting documentary, mini documentary, but there's not much to do with the movie itself. Today, looking at the quality of the image in comparison, especially with the new 4K edition, looks not so good. Matter of fact, I think the Criterion Collection one, the image, even though it's DVD, looks quite better than this presentation. And here it is the second disc from the Criterion Collection. Again, the documentary AK from Chris Marker, it is in here. The fantastic Akira Kurosawa, It Is Wonderful to Create, the 30-minute documentary by Toho Masterworks that features interviews with the cast, crew, production, and Kurosawa's collaborators. The third supplement in here is by Masayuki Ui. He uses Kurosawa's storyboards for Run to reconstruct the director's original vision for the film. And finally, Tatsuya Nakadai, the main actor in this film, that he was 50 years old playing an 80-year-old man in the fantastic film Run. Here again is the first disc from Run from the Criterion Collection. Sidney Lumet talks about, introduces to the film Run.
Kurosawa is the Beethoven of movie directors. It's that recognizable full sound that Beethoven had that is so unmistakable. And Ron is the most extraordinary combination of the late Beethoven quartets and the Beethoven symphonies. I always think of it as either Beethoven's seventh or the late quartets.
Plus the commentary by Stephen Prince, author of The Warrior's Camera, the cinema of Akira Kurosawa. And finally, this is the latest one. It is the 4K ultra high definition of this film. Big disappointment, I must say, because the special here is just about how they did in France the restoration of the film and nothing else. There's nothing else. It's about 20 minutes special, no movie commentary here, nothing, and even comes with the Blu-ray edition of the film exactly the same features. So in other words, Lionsgate, Studio Canal managed to get less in the new version than they had in the previous one. So, on my opinion, I will say wait. I think Criterion Collection, again, in some point, will put it a box set including this film, probably in Blu-ray, maybe in 4K ultra high definition, I'm not sure, because the problem with this film is Studio Canal has the rights for the film in the US through Lionsgate. And in case Criterion might have to lease the movie to put in a box set, probably it's not going to be available again in a 2 discs DVD. I'm not sure. I suppose so, because they don't have the rights for the film anymore. So the only way they can include this film again in the collection will be throughout a box set, like they did with certain films from Federico Fellini that they no longer own the rights. So maybe if they do again a box set, a Akira Kurosawa box set, this movie certainly, I think Criterion Collection wants this film because it's a very important film in the Kurosawa filmography. So this movie and the Zuzala has to be there. What is the best version? Perhaps this one? I'm not sure. It's a DVD now. So perhaps you want to wait for a box set from the Criterion Collection. I'm sure Criterion Collection has plans to do it. On the other hand, in the past AK100, the 25 films from Akira Kurosawa DVD set from the Criterion Collection, Run was not one of the films. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the content in here. Thank you very much to all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, if you like the content of this channel, please recommend it to a friend. I truly appreciate. Okay? My name is Daniel Nobre. I see you guys on the next CINEMIN. Goodbye.